Well, forget form, forget stats, this is a derby game and conventional wisdom goes out of the window. Milan's two football behemoths limber up to do battle once more, and the prospect is tantalising. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. The Milan derby, one of the most eagerly anticipated games in the world. Yet another edition of this never-ending rivalry, Jim.
Well, Peter, a derby with over a century of history and two huge institutions. It's a game, no matter what the dynamic or the significance, has always been a really highly charged affair that's utterly unmissable, and I expect this one to be no different. I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
There's the whistle. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Jim, which player is best equipped for... Oh, what has happened? Big chance! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Real chance! Zielinski. Now it's Martinez. Esposito. And it's Mkhitaryan. That's destined for the flank. He's in plenty of space here. He's rising! Oh, it rattles the bar! And he's opted for the long pass. Rabiot. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Rabiot makes a dash for it. Played into the box, towering header! And he hits the net! And they're threatening to fly away here! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the counter-attack is on for Milan. He is through here. And he can thump it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Luis Enrique. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Plays it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Over to the right flank. Barella. Esposito. Played out wide. And that's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Approaching the half-hour mark. Estupiñán getting forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Martinez. It's a really well-measured ball. Good play on the left-hand side here. Estupiñán driving forwards. Lovely feet. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Luis Enrique with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Barella. Gabbia concedes a free kick for that. And it's Zielinski. Rabiot has created one goal already. Estupiñán. Now it's Pulisic. Driving forward. Barella. For Luis Enrique. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Luis Enrique. Zielinski. Not the most accurate pass. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Milan firmly in control at the break, 2-0 the scoreline. So, into the second half. Tomori. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, now he can run away with it. They're urging him to shoot. Rafael Leao with the... And the shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rafael Leao. Zielinski. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Martinez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Luis Enrique. There's the delivery, gets the shot away! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Estupiñán. Here comes the... Gets his head on it! Pulisic has the space to scheme.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Rafael Leao looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 94.
Sommer to save this spot kick and his team.
Numero 14.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Milan are having a ball here. Carlos Augusto. Di Marco. And here's Pulisic. Oh no, this does not look good. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cut it out. Carlos Augusto. And it's Di Marco. To Barella. Engages and forces him off the ball. Flashes it up. Rafael Leao! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Numero 11. Lascia il campo per il numero 36. Darmian.
Akanji. Mkhitaryan. And it's Darmian. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Zielinski. That's going wide left. Di Marco. Quick look, then plays it in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's good running with the ball. Pulisic. Cross from Pulisic.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Martinez. And this is Mkhitaryan. Rabiot. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. De Winter, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is a brilliant interception.